Get your G Fuel today at gfuel.com. Use the code SpecsNFuel at checkout.
Chat, do you have popcorn ready? Specs, do you have tissues ready?
Tissues.
This is going to be interesting. All right. Welcome everyone to the Breath of the Wild 100% with Handicaps Preshow. Here we are going to be selecting the handicaps that I will be having to comply with during the run, and then talking a little bit about them and maybe throwing in some routing. It's going to be a fairly short stream. Yes, there are 8. Right now, the incentive shows to only have 7, but that's because my subs aren't registering right now. We're going to fix that tonight or tomorrow before the actual run. So, but I'm just assuming that there are 8 because it's like $740. That's one of the changes that I'm going to be talking to you guys about this time. One of the big changes in this one is, in the previous one that I did, it was every 100 subs I would add a handicap. This time it's a little different. This time it's every $100 equivalent of donations I add a handicap. What does that mean? So like for a subscription, it would count as $2.50. For a bit, it would be like 1.4 for every bit, because it's like $1.40 that you spend to give me a bit. And then for every $1 donation in PayPal, it's $1. And then for every $100, we add another one. This is actually really crazy because whereas before it would be 100 subs to add a handicap, now it's like 40 subs to add a handicap. So whereas before 100 subs would add 1 handicap, now 1 sub or 100 subs adds 2.5. So I expect there to be more handicaps this time around, which is going to make it tricky. I'm also starting with more, so it'll be interesting to see which ones we start with. Also, this whole event is sponsored by G Fuel from Monday until the event ends. So throughout my entire run, from the start to the finish, if you use code SpecsNStats on checkout, you get 30% off as opposed to the normal like 10%. So it's a really, really good deal. Also, any purchases you make help support the stream, so thank you. And with that, I think there's no further ado. Should we get started? Do you want to be the first to roll?
Can I roll?
Yes, you just gotta click the button. Oh, let's get some music on. Let's get some music on. Let's get some music on.
Music.
Okay. We need a wave from Mrs. Specs.
I could do like this.
Do the fancy wave.
You wave.
Okay. We got music. We got cat jams, we got music. You.
You do cat jams with me.
Alright, you wanna spin? Like, what's the first one? What's the first one? Oh no! That's so bad!
Ooh.
So, every single time that there is a blood moon, I have to drop everything in my inventory. That is so bad. Oh, that one hurts a lot, actually. That's gonna be tricky, because basically I'm just gonna have to just hard commit to so many quests. So like whenever I want to like start a specific quest or a specific like objective, I'll want to do it right away and get everything during that time period, because as soon as the blood moon comes, I have to drop everything. That's gonna really, really suck. Also, I might want to keep my time of day to morning, because that prevents blood moon. So chances are I'm gonna have the time of day just stay, like, what do you call it? just stay morning and not activate my time of day. I'm gonna have so many blood moons right now. This Beck's just cat jamming the back. You want to do the next one since yours are extra trolly?
Oh.
Okay. My turn.
You do it.
Oh, that's not too bad. That
That's not
sucks.
terrible.
Still, I like ancient arrows.
I mean, yeah.
I really like ancient arrows.
You'll be playing like a casual.
Playing like a casual.
I love the spider or the crab. Oh my
The
god.
crab rave, the crab, please. Alright. You want to do the next one?
Hmm?
Okay. With Specs is the next one. Give it to me. Fighting 3 Lionels at least. No, I can run away from them. 1 at least. Oh!
That sucks.
Oh! Oh!
That's
You don't get to roll anymore. You don't get to roll anymore. No more rolling.
You
from
asked
Specs.
me.
Oh, I regret. Oh. Oof, that hurts so much.
That means you can't like.
No warping. Any warping. 0 warping.
You have to walk everywhere.
Everywhere I have to walk.
Can you bill?
I can bill. For now. I can bill.
Imagine walking
Ooh,
everywhere.
that's gonna hurt. Things like Terrytown and Weapon Connoisseur are gonna suck so bad. I think Mrs. Specs needs to do all the rolls. You heard him. You heard him. Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot. As long as I have bills, like I want bills. If I can keep bills, then I'll be happy. If I lose bills in this, then it's gonna be really, really crappy. All right, give it to me.
Is this song like infinite?
Yes, 10 hours.
10 hours of this song?
Yeah,
Why?
because it's a good cat jam
It's
song.
terrible.
Oh, not again! Oh,
Next one. Okay, you can do the next one.
not again!
That's a lot of handicaps.
I hate this one. I did this one last time.
You have to kill every enemy.
Every enemy that I see. Bring this more. No running away from... I know, I can't run away from Lionels. I have to kill the Lionels. Unless I
Oh.
don't see them.
Unless
I
you don't
see
see
them.
them. That's true. It does say inside.
I know looking up. Oh, I can look up. Nothing that says I can't look up. In fact, I'm going to be looking up a lot.
Yeah, but don't look up so that you don't have to kill those flying guardians.
Right? Yeah, and I don't get ancient arrows. That's true. Oh, this sucks. Okay, I'm gonna do the next one. You're done. You don't get to...
I'll just jam in the back.
You just can't jam in the back. Oh, that's not too bad.
I guess that's not terrible. You get the map.
I get the map,
you-
but I
you
don't
can't
have
warp.
the map and I can't warp, so it's useless to me. It's so bad. What next?
Oh, who's a huge fan? Oh, the devil.
Elixirs only? Ugh. No speed food. Gonna suck. Guess I can make my own speed food, but... Still
You
better
can
than
make
no food.
elixirs?
That's true, yeah. It's still better than no food. I still have food boosts. So it's not
Elixirs are
too
food.
bad, yeah. No mid-airs. Okay.
That's like no build.
No mid-air bills.
Oh, so I have to start from the ground.
So I always have to do them from the ground. That's okay. I'm happy with that. I can give up my mid-airs as long as I still get to bill. Last one. Please let me build. Please let me build. Anything but my bills. No duping. Ugh, that hurts.
Oh, for the arrow, for the bows.
Bows or hearts or stamina. That
ooh.
hurts, but I'll live. I can live with that. That's not too horrible. I can still build. I can still make some form of food. This is okay. This isn't horrible. There are some pretty trolly things in there, but it's not totally terrible. So Blood Moon Reset tells me that you think we're done. I know, right? I shouldn't say that we're done. Blood Moon Reset tells me that no warping. I'm stumped because we'll turn this off now. Now that we've got our list. I'm kind of stumped because I want to clip out of bounds of the Shrine of Resurrection so that I can avoid time of day, so that I don't get the Blood Moon. But problem with that is getting back in bounds. Because I can't warp. So I wouldn't be able to warp back in. I would have to somehow clip back in. I'm sure it's possible. It'll just take me a second to clip back into the Shrine of Resurrection. Yeah, we'll do that. So the beginning of the run is going to be just no time of day. We're going to get everything that we can done without time of day. The song throughout the whole run that has to be next on the list. Mrs. Specs was already getting annoyed at it.
Like 3 seconds in.
3 seconds in. No ancient arrows. That sucks, but it's not terrible. Yeah, ollie clip from the top is probably what I would end up having to do. Yeah, no ancient arrows suck. No warping is so bad. So bad. Fight every enemy in sight is pretty horrible too. All towers first is not terrible because I have bills. I have bills, even though it's not going to really help me at all because of no warping. Dude, no warping. No warping is going to suck so bad.
Mm-hmm.
And everything else I can live with. Elixirs only, I can live with that. No mid-airs, I can live with that. No duping sucks, but I can live with that. That's okay. Oh, that Blood Moon Reset. The two worst ones on there are the Blood Moon Reset and no warping. At least it's not Koroks first. Oh yeah, my last run had only Koroks. Had all Koroks first.
That sounds terrible.
It was terrible.
I kind of wanted to get the get laid first.
The get laid first one?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. Oh, damn.
Fight all Yigas.
Fight all Yigas.
Ugh.
It was
Minecraft
painful
mode.
to watch at points. Oh god. Okay. So how do I want to do this? Let's pull up a
I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright, good night. Thank you for rolling the horrible trolly things that you rolled.
Don't thank me yet.
There will be others, I'm sure. What are all the possible handicaps? Is there a list? There is a list, yeah.
Goodbye, everybody. Good
Bye.
night.
Alright, let's get into routing these, shall we, guys? Let's start. Mrs. Specs is rolling all upcoming ones? Nah, I don't think she'll want to. Okay, let's expand this out.
Peace.
Oh, thank you. Okay. So, So I have to do... What does Blood Moon Reset mean? It means every single time I get the Blood Moon, I have to drop everything in my inventory. Get some different music on up in here. How about some Zelda lo-fi? Yeah, it's pretty bad. That one's a pretty bad one, but I'll live. So, start this off. I would clip out. I have to get the tower first, but I still need to get shrines. We'll just do like the old route before shield clipping. Like that. And then after I'm done with that, I have to go straight for shrines. I think I'll actually do a BTB right here. Yes, all these handicaps down here, we just rolled them, and we have to do them. Baron and then Lake. I'm actually thinking about doing Lanayru first, because then I can get, like, health food here. So I'm thinking of, like, doing a BTB right here. Grabbing a bunch of food and stamina. Can't, no, only elixirs. Damn, then yeah. I'm actually probably just gonna go here then. I actually don't know this. Are there such thing as health elixir? There are the hardy, what do you call them? The hardy lizards. Ooh. Yeah, the hardy lizards. So yeah, I would do... I can't warp here, so I would do this instead. I can't warp. I would have to do it like this instead, because there's no warping. I don't think there's a set spawn for hardy lizards, are there? There's a couple. There's like 3. Yeah, I'm gonna have to not bank on that then. Satori Mountain? Yeah, but Satori Mountain, the lizards are only there when Satori Mountain is lit. Like, it has to be lit for those to be there. That's the issue with that. I think in the beginning of the run, I'm going to be dying a lot. I'm gonna... As long as you can food heal, are the extra hearts even worth the extra time to farm? For my run, they are. Because I can't heal with food. I can only use elixirs to heal. I can't eat anything other than elixirs. So, in the beginning of the run, I'm gonna be dying a lot, essentially. Do this, and then I'll just, yeah. I can do something like this. Go like that. And yeah, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna be dying a lot because I start with 3 hearts. And I can't turn in more hearts until I do all the towers. So I'm gonna be doing 2 bills and then just dying and then reloading, doing 2 bills, dying, and then reloading. Oh god. Okay. But then from here, where do I want to go? Can you eat apples and stuff? Nope. Only elixirs. Fairies would be helpful. That's true. I could use fairies. That is very true. This actually might just change then. What's the nearest fairy fountain? Fairies would be helpful, and Mipa's Grace would also be helpful, honestly. Whose side are you on? Hey, any help is appreciated. Yeah, Tabantha would probably be the best one to do. I'll do this, and I'll keep dying, but then when I get here, I'll also grab the fairy fountain here. And then I'll go here, here. I might want some hightail lizards and hot-footed frogs. Yeah, I'll grab the hightail lizard from right here, actually. This guy right here. There's one there. And there's a few of them around. Yeah, then I'll do this. Like this. I might stop and grab some fairies here. Yeah, I'll do this. And then I'll grab fairies here. And go there. Grab fairies here. And then go like that. Grab that. And then from here, where do I want to go? Because I'm gonna, at this point, I'll be able to do whatever I want. I can't warp, so I would need everything to really count. I really need to make everything count. And there's not going to be time of day, so I won't be able to really do too many quests and such. The no time of day kind of sucks. Oh, Lulucore, sorry, let me change that real quick. There you go. That's Celsius, even though you can't see it. Here, I'll add it just for you guys. Ah! Hold on, let me just grab it from here. There. Which sucks more, no time of day or resetting items every 5 hours? Here's the reason why I think it's kind of tied, a CERN, because I can't warp. What does that mean? There's a lot of things that I need to do with certain time of day that I'm going to have to orphan for later on when I do activate time of day. You see what I mean? And since there's no warping, it'll make it even harder to backtrack to those things. That's what's going on in my mind right now. So I'm having this internal conflict on which is better. No warping plus the Blood Moon Shrine comes to mind. Yeah, exactly. I guess, like you were saying, with bills, it won't be too terrible. It wouldn't be super, super terrible. Because I could just, it's not too hard to just bill over to a place and backtrack to it. So that's fine. I'll keep no time of day for now. Question still remains. Lou, you should know this. There's a way to clip back into Shrine of Resurrection, right? Without warping. I'm sure there's a way. You can skew, yeah, okay, yeah, I'll do that then, because I want to have no time of day, but then getting back to the Korok seed inside the Shrine of Resurrection would be tricky. So yeah, I'll do that then. The question now becomes, where do I go from here? Is there really any benefit to going to Korok Forest? I guess it's 4 easy shrines so that I can have more hearts. And getting as many shrines as possible is priority. Because the more hearts, the better. Yo, Jake, what's up, my friend? You're here just in time. Well, not just in time. You missed rolling the handicaps, but... Here, let me actually... There. Right, exactly, Chai-Root. Getting hearts and stamina, plus also all the Korok seeds and everything would be a priority. So, also since there's no warping, we kind of want to have Terrytown going on as we're doing areas. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to just kind of beeline over to Kakariko. So we would like grab this guy, this guy, this guy, kind of like that, over to Kakariko. And then we would just kind of beeline over, we can't get that because time of day. We would just kind of go over to Hateno. And then probably do something like this on our way back. Something like that, baby. On our way back. And then that way, while we're doing this, we're grabbing wood and money. So by the time we get here, we can start Terrytown. Come back over here, and then we activate our, what do you call it? Our picture memories. Then we would come over here to do the picture memory. I guess we wouldn't do this stuff then. Yeah, we would go like this. And then we would come over here, picture memory, this stuff. Do a little weird thing like this. Start that. And then we can head over this way. Something like that. Get... And then right here we get the lizards for for this area. You know what I just realized? We would want to do Varuda as quickly as possible because that's extra health. Yeah, there's no reason we wouldn't be doing Varuda. So this stuff right here we're gonna leave until later. We're gonna go from there to here, do stuff in here, do Varuda, and then leave this way and go that way. I like that better. And then come over here, and then that way we have Mipa's Grace. Go that way, into here. From here we can just kind of do a thing. And we probably go this way. Do that, do that, do that, do this. Do that stuff, do here. This, like that, like that. And do stuff over here, and then this is where we do Grayson. And then from Grayson, we would then do Rudania. Or like, there's no reason why not to complete Rudania. We would complete Rudania like that, etc., etc., etc. Here, since we can't warp, we want to do it this way. Rudania. And that puts us here. We do this stuff. Going this way. Out. Right. Kind of like that. That, like that, that. Here, 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 here. Probably turn on my Korok seeds. I can just see them. I meant that ish. From here, and then that activates what? Actually, don't want to do this. That starts the Ronson segment, so then we would head backwards over to Ronson, like that, and I'll make like a sort of beeline through here over to Ronson. And then at this point we would do this. That, grab that. Come back over here this way. Do that stuff. Like this stuff. Do the Naboris segment. That warps us back over here. We can start this, but we can't complete it, this shrine. Because you need time of day to complete that. And then this starts this part. So first thing we would need to do is go back to Terrytown, and we would just do a separate beeline we would do some sort of separate beeline. Can't do this shrine because time of day. Like over here. Maybe through this. Like that. Into here. And then that starts Fyson. And then we can head this way. And at this point, we should have enough to get the Master Sword, so then we'll do this. May even beeline like opposite like this. And then right here, we can actually like launch into here. And then we'll do all this stuff. Then we'll exit the same way, or we'll exit here actually. Go this way. In like this. Kind of knock out some things here into Fyson. And then we have to go back. So we would kind of approach this way a bit. Do Hyrule Castle. We would also do the meadow here. And then that would be all 4 Divine Beasts. So at this point we can then do Ganon. We'll do Ganon. Come back in through here this way. Somehow. Fyson. This segment would be separate because we would... Hey Guardian Turrets, how's it going? We would start this again, like that. Like this. Some of this stuff, do some of this stuff. Into here. Alright, see ya, Cern. And then at this point, we would go back up this way. Into here. Yeah, we can just parry Guardian lasers. It's not a big deal. Do that. And then I would just immediately come back here to activate the Hateno one. And then we would kind of do some weird jank shit over to Hateno. Maybe. No. And then once we're here, we can then clear out the rest of like this stuff. Like clear out the rest of this, clear out this, all that. Clear out like this stuff. Yes, it is possible to get a Panic Blood Moon with the time of day not activated. It is rare though. So it's not guaranteeing that we don't get screwed by the Blood Moon reset one, but it is giving it a lower chance. You like that stuff. And then back into Terrytown. Or just see where this goes, honestly. Once we hit this up, right here, we can kind of just see where it goes after that. But that's going to be the gist of the routing. And then the rest will just be cleanup without launching. Or without cleanup without warping, I should say. So yeah. Oh, Lou, are you still here? Did I tell you my last run yesterday that I finished yesterday? We were 20 minutes behind at one point. And we ended up getting a route PB by like 6 minutes. Oh god. It was still a horrible run though. But yeah, this is the general plan. I like this plan. Again, this is assuming you guys don't cuck me even more than you already have. But yo, that's a PB. It is a route PB. So I was pretty happy about that. I just, my problem right now is my mind is still in older routes. Because I've only done 2 runs. So my mind is still in older routes. Before you finish all towers, you're going to get another handicap that changes this entire routing. If it does, this run is gonna go over several days. If it does, then we'll take it from there. Honestly. But yeah, I like this routing. I like it so far. It's concise, it's simple. But yeah, I think it'll work out. For now. Yeah, it's just a matter of doing more runs is where I'm at right now, because my mind still has like New Game Plus DLC. So I'm like forgetting to get fish. I'm forgetting to like dupe bows. It's really dumb stuff. With this list of handicaps you already have, are these specific added handicaps you are dreading more than others? Like, are there some of these below here that I'm dreading more than others? No warping is really dumb. I've done fight every enemy in sight, and it sucks. But I feel prepared for it. More prepared than I was in my last run, so not too bad. Blood Moon Reset is kind of an ominous one, because we can still get Panic Blood Moons, even though we don't have Time of Day activated. That kind of sucks. But the plan is to do everything that we can with the Time of Day not active. And then once we have everything we can... Oh, is there another added one that I would hate the most? No bills. So, like, see here. No win. Yeah, no bills. Would really suck. That's probably the worst one I could possibly get. That would completely just screw me over. All Koroks first would really suck, because I can't warp. Let me think. Heart and stamina upgraded last would really suck. No manual saving would suck, because this whole beginning part, like this whole beginning part of me grabbing the what do you call it? The towers, I'm banking on me manual saving and then dying to refill my health so I can do bills. So that would put a cork in that plan. Upgrade all armor, all obtained armor fully wouldn't be too bad, because I would just not grab armor. Sea Camp, Clear Camp could suck. Sea Guardian, Kill Guardian would suck. Buy out all merchants would be inconvenient. Immediately trade in seeds would really, really suck, because essentially what I would be doing in this, at least in the beginning, would be grabbing like 14, 15 seeds, and then I would have run all the way back to Korok Forest to trade them in. Then I continue the run, get a few Korok seeds, then run all the way back to Korok Forest to turn them in. And so it would be just a lot of back and forth between wherever I am and Korok Forest. And it would be very, very long, because no warping. Is Sea Guardian, Kill Guardian even matter, since you already have Sea Enemy, Kill Enemy? Yeah, it wouldn't really matter. It probably wouldn't even count. Shrines in alphabetical order would also suck, because again, no warping. I would have to go to them. Selfie with every enemy you fight before fighting them would really, really suck. Because I have fight every enemy in sight. So fight every enemy in sight with a selfie every enemy you fight would really be dumb. Start quest before completing quest, I'm glad I don't have, but if I did have it, it would also really suck. One hit KO would really suck. Not selling anything worth more than 100 rupees would kind of suck, but it's not too bad. But yeah, I'm not too upset with this list of handicaps. It is gonna kind of suck. I like what I have right now. I was expecting worse, honestly. I was expecting much worse. So yeah, that's basically how this event is going to go. Reminder to you guys that we will essentially be doing Breath of the Wild 100%, which is doing everything that a normal 100% does, except I have to follow these rules. Blood Moon Reset means that if you accidentally break a handicap rule, do you just reload your last save? Or just undo what I did? You know? Like if I accidentally warp, then I would just immediately warp back to where I was or reload back to where I was if I don't have an autosave, you know? Like all towers first. If I accidentally do like, you know, grab an item that I'm not supposed to in all towers first, I just drop it. It's not a massive deal. Or I just feel bad about having done it and not do it again in the future. Is what we can also do. That's what I did before. These are self-imposed handicaps, and this is a kind of like just a little fun meme run, so it's not super serious. Does fight every enemy you see equal kill every enemy you see? No. There are a lot of enemies that will run away from you, even after you see them and try and fight them. Good example is Flying Guardians. Flying Guardians, after a little bit, they'll actually, if you try and fight Flying Guardians, they run away from you. So, rather than constantly chasing them throughout the entire thing, you just need to engage with them. And if they keep fighting you, then cool. If they run away from you, then just leave them be. And there are a lot of enemies like that. But yeah, this is actually not too bad. This isn't too horrible at all. There are a few areas that are kind of orphaned, but I might just like expand what I'm doing. Like this red area might end up just including the entire thing on this north area, and probably all of Hebra, because going back and forth from Hebra sucks. So I would probably just full clear Hebra on this visit. Kind of makes me want to get the armor here. Especially since I'm going to be doing Hebra Tower. That's true. I'm going to be doing Hebra Tower, so I'm going to want to grab that. And possibly really do that, can I? Never mind. I'll just have to make do, I guess. Alright. But yeah, reminder to everyone that this is going to be a G Fuel event. So during this entire event, from the time that I start my run to the time that I end my run, we are going to have a code SpecsN Fuel that is 30% off all G Fuel products. So be sure to check them out. I'm going to be drinking G Fuel throughout the entire thing. I've got my G Fuel mug with all my G Fuel stickers. I have to get like super glue and super glue them on because they don't stay very well. And also any G Fuel that you purchase with my code supports my stream. So thank you. And then, yeah. That's going to be it for me today, guys, actually. It's just a quick, short pre-show that we got going on here today. I'll be putting it on YouTube to kind of like build the hype. And then tomorrow I have off. Monday is when we're doing the run. So yeah, I guess it's technically Tuesday for all you EU people. It'll be Tuesday since it's Monday for me. I might even start the streams early just because I want to... Shows a damn near 5 gallons. It's not 5 gallons. How much is it? Let me see here. Is... Doesn't say. It doesn't say how much it is. Not 5 gallons. Probably not even a single gallon. I highly doubt it's 1 gallon. But yeah. I will see you guys on Monday. You all take care. Thank you for being part of the journey. I'm excited to do these. We're also going to have an event going during this whole thing. I forgot to tell you guys. We're going to have an event going during this whole thing where we're going to have you guys predict what my final time will be. And the person who gets the closest is going to get their option of either a gifted sub or like some free Specs merch. So if it's someone who's already a subscriber, they can choose some merch instead. So yeah, I will October. It's not going to be, no. So yeah, I'll have that set up as well. If you are not a part of my Discord yet or not following me on Twitter, be sure you do both of those because yeah, you want to do that. In fact, let me set up the Google form right now while I have you all here. Google Forms. Going to be Specs, Handicap, Run, Prediction, Final Time, Predictions. Predict what you think will be Specs final time down to the milliseconds. Be the person with the closest prediction will win their choice of a, I'm going to say instead of a gifted sub, let me think. You know what? I'm going to go further than that. I'm going to say they're going to win 6 months of a gifted sub. Their choice of 6 months of sub to Specs and Stats channel or free Specs and Stats merch. How's that sound? Because that way those are both like same in value. 6 months of sub is what, $30? And some Specs and Stats merch would probably cost around $30, right? Like a t-shirt or a hat or a mug. So that's about equal. So we'll do it that way. All right. Question 1. Which username? Short answer. Question 2. Prediction time. Final time prediction down to the millisecond. Required. And then settings. Limit to 1 response. Respondents can do neither of those things. Okay. Done. Send. Link. Shorten the URL. Copy. Those of you guys who are here first during the pre-show get the privilege, the absolute privilege of being the first to predict. So, and then we'll have the prediction going on probably until the end of day 2, I'll say. we'll probably have it going until the end of day 2. And then at day 2, I'll close it. And then I'll even put that in the description. Predictions and at the close of day 2. All right. And yeah, that's going to be it for me, guys. For those of you guys who are watching this on YouTube, the prediction will be in the description. So yeah, we'll do it that way. Prediction in the description. If you want to predict what the end time of my run will be, to give you guys an idea, my last run that I did ended up being about, what was it, 60 hours? Something around 60 hours. And keep in mind that these aren't the only handicaps we're going to do. We could get more added if Twitch and you guys decide to make my life a living hell. So yeah, I'll see you all on Monday. Start the run. I'll let you guys know in Discord and in Twitter the exact time we're going to be starting the run so that you guys can watch it. 16 or 60? 60. 60. It took 60 hours. 60 hours for me to complete my last run. But yeah, if you guys aren't following me on Twitter, if you aren't part of my Discord, make sure you do both of those because that's where all my announcements go. That's where you find out when we're doing stuff. And yeah, I will see you guys on Monday. Take care.